I am Yugi, Jaden, and Yusei all rolled into a single entity. I have all three aspects of their movie deck all in one. And we're playing against Paradox. And I'm going to start with Pot of Greed to allow me to draw 2 new cards. And, oh my goodness. I'll normal summon my Quillbolt Hedgehog into face-up defense. I'll set my Neos Spiral Force face down. And that is literally all I can do. Now, the original plan for this was I was going to play with Paradox's deck because it's so good in this with the anime version.
I think I'll start by activating the field spell, Malefic World.
It was so good. I thought, you know what, let's challenge myself. I'm going to play with... Oh, God. It doesn't stop. Okay, that's not a good start. Thank God he attacked that way around. I don't expect to win any of these duels, even with these anime cards in Jaden, Yuki, and Yusei's deck. But normal summon Junk Synchro. Use its special ability to special summon at level 2 non-tuner to my field. And now with a level 3 tuner and a level 2 non-tuner, I'm going to summon my Junk Warrior.
Let's rev it up!
This only gains actually my turn. And because he's got the field spell, he gets any so the Malefic monster is picked randomly from his deck and added to his hand. He got Blue Eyes. Oh god, my life points. Okay, so why have I got 3 Pot of Greeds in this deck? Because I'm playing as Jaden, Yusei, and Yugi. All of them had Pot of Greed, I'm pretty sure. So that means I can play 3. Oh, this is great. Normal summon Sonic Chick into defense. This is my best line of defense because it can't be destroyed by a monster with 1900 or more attack. So I think I can sit on that for a little bit. All I'm worried about is if he gets Malefic Cyber End Dragon, because that has piercing battle damage and that will ruin my day. What did he get? He didn't. Okay, he didn't get anything he can summon. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay. My turn. Kuribo, that could actually keep us alive a little longer. I might have to just sit on this just for a little bit longer. I even need to get 2 spellcast type monsters on the field. Elemental Hero Neos alongside another monster. Or something. Okay, good. He's not got anything he can get out still. The Sonic Chick for the win. I don't know why Yusei didn't sit on this for longer. It's so good. When anything a monster you control is destroyed by an opponent's card effect, return all monsters that you control that were destroyed by that effect to the field, to the battle positions they were in. Okay, so it's a field reset. That's kind of cool. Slow and steady. And there it is. No!
I'll send Cyber End Dragon from my extra deck to the graveyard, which means Malefic Cyber End Dragon now appears.
Oh, wait, Kuribo! Okay, instead of taking the piercing battle damage from Malefic Cyber End Dragon, I discard my Kuribo, saving me from this duel. Okay, I need to draw something good here, so I'm dead. Another Sonic Chick. Oh, no. I can't do anything. Let's just see what I can Monster Reborn out of interest. What I needed was Steal the Blue Eyes, which is great. Neo Spiral Force only works if I've got Elemental Hero Neos in the field. I can target another monster and boost its attack. No, I think it's to the Shadow Realm with me. Battle Phase, Blue Eyes, attack your Malefic form. And that's kind of it. That's all I've got right there, unfortunately. So, unfortunately, we lose this duel, not with a bang, but with a big whimper. Immediately, I've noticed...
I send Rainbow Dragon from my deck to the graveyard, which, as you saw before, means I can summon Malefic Rainbow Dragon.
And there's a Malefic Rainbow Dragon on the field, and he's misplayed, and he's throwing the duel. The AI is ridiculous. Yeah, sure, okay. If you're afraid of my back row that much, I mean, I'll carry on doing this duel. I'll summon a Sonic Chick into attack. Why not? I probably shouldn't have done that. Well, he does have his field spell, so it's probably fine. I'm gonna win through absolute throw-in by the AI here. Yeah, that's a 0 defense. Sonic Chick destroy, Malefic Parallel Gear. I knew exactly what that was. He can't do anything else. He gets his field spell. Actually, I think he's tore through all of his monsters, hasn't he? He's summoned Blue Eyes, Red Eyes. Has he summoned Red Eyes, actually? He might have a Red Eyes left in the deck. Magical Mallet. Okay. 2 new cards. Nothing for them. Dark Spiral Force. If I get a Dark Magician out, sure. Immediately, I've noticed the problem with this deck. Now, obviously, we don't know what was in the rest of Yusei, Yugi's, and Jaden's decks. But the cards that we see them use in the duel are so hyper-specific that, like, you have to get them in the right order to achieve anything. That's scary. If he gets Red Eyes, I think he can turn it around. Ooh! Dark Magician. I've got nothing to summon it out with at the moment, so I'm going to go defensive just in case he gets out Red Eyes here. No Red Eyes. Has he already done it? I spent my last pot of greed. Let me draw 2 new cards. Perfect. I'm going to play Ancient Rules to special summon. Let's go Dark Magician. Nice. Let's go on the offensive. Let's also summon a chick. If we can get out Stardust and Dark Magician all together, I'd call it an absolute win. 2500 attack with Dark Magician, Sonic Chick, and Sonic Chick as well. End phase. We need a warrior. We need Dark Magician Girl. And I know we've already used Dark Magician Girl. That's fine. Let's win this duel. Let's tribute 2 Sonic Chicks. Thank you, Yusei, to summon Neos. Dark Magician, attack directly. Neos, win me this duel. We shouldn't have won that. The Malefic should have absolutely decimated me. He just didn't know what to do with the Rainbow Dragon. Paradox gets to go first, since technically I won the last duel, even though I really shouldn't have. He's got this Malefic World straight on the field, a Malefic Parallel Gear into face-up defense. Okay. We've got a kind of cool hand if we draw something decent from Pot of Greed here. That was Yugi's Pot of Greed. Let's use Yusei's now. I think we play it safe. I think we just Cobalt Hedgehog, destroy Malefic Parallel Gear, can't do a lot. He's going to get Malefic Divide. Okay, bring it back. Let's set Ancient Rules face down for now and end our turn. So I think, depending on what it gets here, how powerful it is. Is it random, remember? So you just get to choose. You got Red Eyes. That's actually not too bad for us. We can attack over that. That's quite good. Oh, nice. We've had all 3 Pot of Greed, which lets me draw all the cards. Wow, and the Flute of Summoning Karibo. Yeah, all right then. Activate Flute of Summoning Karibo. Let's special summon Wing Karibo. Let's summon it to the field. Why not? Let's play Ancient Rules, which lets me special summon a normal monster. Let's summon the Dark Magician.
I then activate the spell card known as Ancient Rules. With it, I'm allowed to summon forth a level 5 or above monster directly from my hand. So take to the field, Dark Magician!
According to the history books, that card is Yugi's ace. I know! Cool!
Let's normal summon my Junk Synchron. When Junk Synchron is summoned to the field, I get to special summon a level 2 or lower non-tuner monster in my graveyard. I'll summon back my Quillbot Hedgehog. Next, I'll special summon. Let's go Junk Gardener. Let's Synchro tune our 3 monsters together to summon.
Just as Yugi, Jaden, and I are combining our might, these 3 have now combined theirs. I summon forth the Synchro monster, Junk Gardener!
Synchro what?
I don't know, but I like it.
Summon in defense, I guess. Once per turn, when an opponent declares an attack, he can change the attacking monster to defense. When this card is destroyed, he can change 1 monster your opponent controls into defense position. Okay, so we're strong enough. Let's battle. Let's destroy Malefic Red Eyes Black Dragon. We'll end there. We'll end there. Reincarnation of Hope lets me discard 2 cards. Then during the next second standby phase after this card, I get to add 1 monster from my deck to my hand. Ooh, Rainbow Dragon wipe the field. I think that was actually a fair use of Rainbow Dragon there, even though it has just completely cost him the field presence. So let's Reincarnation of Hope. Let's send Defusion and Magical Gate of Miracles. Even though it's a great card, let's be steal a monster from the opponent's side of the field. I think we're going to struggle to get monsters out. I'm even going to be absolutely wacky and special summon a Karibo to the field for a bit of damage. Why not? Karibo for the offense. You go, my boy. Little chestnut man. End phase. Okay, so my second standby phase, I'll get any monster in my deck straight to my hand. We need to do that before he gets his field spell. Ah, God, no! Okay, he's gonna draw a really powerful monster. We need to get back into the duel as soon as possible. Okay, we can do some damage. Normal summon Speed Warrior. Enter the battle phase. Use Speed Warrior's effect to double its attack. Attack with 1800. Attack with 300. I feel like it's all downhill from here. I need a warrior, though. I need a warrior and Neos in order to fuse. Oh, God, not the best one. Oh, no. What would keep me in this duel? I think if I have this on the field, summon this, use its effect, special summon this, and then activate the effect of Quillbite Hedgehog. This is a tuner on my field. I can make Stardust Dragon. What will that do for me, though? Oh, yeah. I tune 1, 2, 3 together, I guess, to summon. Has to be an opponent's attack. Okay. End phase. I think we can switch his Cyber End into defense. It's actually got quite a lot of defense. We kind of need to do this to Rainbow Dragon, but still. Aha! You've triggered my monster special ability. Your Cyber End Dragon goes into defense position. And since it declared an attack, it can't swap its battle position now. Okay, we just need a Dark Magician as soon as possible. End phase. We just keep doing that as long as he doesn't get any good monsters.
A few moments later.
Bro, just give me something. If you control Dark Magician, if you control Dark Magician, if you control Dark Magician. I don't have a Dark Magician!
One eternity later.
Yes! I'll play Monster Reborn! This allows me to bring back a monster in my graveyard. Wait, there's no Dark Magician in there? It got shuffled back into my deck because of Rainbow Dragon. Malefic Rainbow Dragon. Oh, no. Bring back Junk Synchron. And I mean, if we can get more monsters, we could make Junk Warrior stronger. What's he got? 2300 attack. Okay. End phase there. That's not good. Swap it into defense. I can't do it for 2. Yes. Switch that into defense. I cannot attack over either of them. Neo Spiral Force, Dark Spiral Force. I can't use them. I don't have a Neos. These cards are too specific. They would not have been able to defeat Paradox without the power of Protagonist at all. This is proof right here. Proof is in the pudding. Oh, I lost. It's the final duel between me and Paradox. I've got to win. Paradox has got to win. Jaden, Yusei, and Yugi have actually drew quite well here. I can actually polymerize straight away. Let's play safe, though. Let's normal summon Wing Chick, Sonic Chick, shall I say, into defense, and end our turn here. So we can fuse Junk Synchron with Elemental Hero Neos to summon Neos Knight, which would be kind of cool. Let's just wait for Paradox to get his field spell. Well done. I'm happy for you. Field spells on the field. New field spells on the field. He likes to waste them. He's got a Red Eyes Black Dragon. He's going to destroy his own Red Eyes Black Dragon. That was silly. Why did he do that? It's because it's in the deck, so he can destroy his Paradox Dragon in order to summon his Truth Dragon. But if he wants to throw the duel, he's more than welcome to. So I guess next then. Go on then. I know he's going to get a bigger monster in a minute, but we might as well fuse while we can. Let's fuse Neos and Junk Synchron to summon our Neos Knight.
This is a first. 2 monsters from different times teaming up together as one. Here comes the best of both worlds. The Elemental Hero Neos Knight.
And let's attack directly with... Wait, double attack? Oh, I forgot it did that. That's pretty sick. Huge damage. We're not a massive monster. We've got 3,150. If he gets like Malefic Cyber End or anything, then we're in for a very bad time. Malefic Divide Beam like the Red Eyes, that actually can't save him. Parallel Gear, can't tune those together. He can't make anything. He needed a level 8. There's a chance we're going to win this. Pot of Greed, draw 2 new cards. Summon this into attack. I think we win just attack. And then attack for game. Nice. Even though the AI played like an idiot. Okay, so you've seen what this deck is like without Protagonist powers. It's a little bit bricky. There's not much you can do. You have to get really lucky to combo. But what if I did have Protagonist powers? Well, this is how the duel would go. Ignore the fact I haven't used Pot of Greed yet. I have a plan with it. It's all good. I have faith. I'm going to top deck some absolute bangers. Wow, first 10 Malefic Paradox Dragon off the opponent. That's pretty crazy. And he's protected it for spell effects. Man, he's doing well. But I have a plan. Let's normal summon our Junk Synchron. When Junk Synchron is summoned to the field, I get to special summon a level 2 or lower non-tuner in the graveyard. Let's summon our Speed Warrior. Now with a level 3 tuner and a level 2 non-tuner, let's tune them together to summon Junk Warrior. Then let's play Monster Reborn. This lets me bring back one monster from my graveyard. Let's bring back Junk Synchron. Now with a level 3 tuner and a level 5 non-tuner, let's tune them together to summon Stardust Dragon.
Sweet! They might actually pull this off. These desperate moves change nothing.
Oh, I got Ancient Rules, but no normal monsters to summon with them. Wait a minute. Let's play Pot of Greed to draw 2 new cards. Wait a minute. Another Pot of Greed. Let's draw another 2 new cards. Perfect. If only we had those trap cards to boost our attack points. Oh my god. Okay. Activate Ancient Rules to summon Jaden's Very Soul, Neos. Activate Ancient Rules to summon Yugi's Very Soul, Dark Magician. Let's set Neo Spiral Force, Dark Spiral Force. Can't attack over his monster just yet. End turn. I really hope he attacks Stardust Dragon, because then I get to do the ultimate play. I have a feeling he's going to attack like Neos or Dark Magician, though. Of course he is. Let's use Dark Spiral Force, which if there's a Dark Magician on the field, I can double the attack of one of a monster, but Dark Magician can't attack. Let's double Neos' attack. He uses Malefic Tune. He's then going to draw 2 new cards. He's then going to use Malefic Divide to bring back his Paradox. Okay, fair. And he's going to blow up his card. Then he's going to use his Paradigm Shift. This lets him summon out.
With Malefic Paradox Dragon destroyed, by sacrificing half of my life points, I can summon my most wicked beast, Malefic Truth Dragon!
Okay, I've seen some big monsters in my life, but that behemoth definitely takes the cake.
And it probably ate it, too.
Battle! I activate the effect of my Neo Spiral Force, doubling the attack of... I guess... we want Stardust to attack for game. Go! Dark Magician, attack Malefic Truth Dragon. Activate the effect of Stardust Dragon to negate the destruction effect. Destroy it. Oh my god. Oh no. I didn't think this far ahead. I structured the duel so I could get those 3 out, hoping he'd attack Stardust so I could have 10,000 attack and win. I didn't realize how good Truth Dragon is. Oh no! Stardust goes back to the field. I can't outpower it. My protagonist powers can't beat his protagonist powers. Villain powers, I guess. I think I'm gonna lose. Oh god, I am gonna lose. He's throwing! He had it! He had it in the palm of his hand! Oh, the AI. I'm gonna draw terribly now. Oh no. Okay, I mean, fair enough. He's won, but I mean, I proved my points. We can do something decent with this deck, but unfortunately, Truth Dragon was just too strong for us. But still, yeah, Paradox's deck won. So, I'm gonna have a little go with Paradox's deck. I just think the Yugi, Jaden, Yusei one is actually not a great deck, and I just think our deck is just so much better, which is weird because Malefics have a really tough time in the real world, but we can see how things go. Let's Pot of Greed, draw 2 new cards. That is great. But we do need the field spell. We can draw 2 new cards and then banish a dark monster. I think we just hard reset. Let's summon a Parallel Gear. Wait, Parallel Gear can't stay on the field without the field spell? I didn't know that. Okay, we'll just hard reset the hand. The more you know. Let's Allure, draw 2 new cards. There's another Cyber End in the deck, so it's okay. Terraforming, great. Let's add the field spell. All right, we're getting there. Activate the field spell. Let's hold on to that. And let's reload with 1 card. Terraforming. Okay. All we need now is to get a level 8 Malefic monster, and we can get out Paradox Dragon. And then we can potentially go for Truth Dragon if things go well. That's fine. I'll take 300 damage from your Karibo. So add at random. We got the original Truth Dragon. There was such a slim chance of that happening, and it happened. Okay, the only card we didn't want to get. Back to you. Oh no, he's popping off as well. Dark Magician on the field. And Dark Magician Girl! Oh no! Why did he go into defense? Oh no, you have to summon Dark Magician Girl into defense. That's the... Fair play, this is hefty damage. Okay. Back to me. Here's my field spell. Something decent. Okay, Rainbow Dragon. That's not too bad. Banish original Rainbow Dragon. Summon Malefic Rainbow Dragon. Battle. Let's destroy the Dark Magician. Main phase 2. I can't go into Paradox Dragon here, so I'm going to have to leave it a little bit longer. Okay, he's got a wall of defense. I actually can't get over Sonic Chick. I can wipe the field, but I don't want to do that.
A few minutes later.
I don't know why the real-world version of Malefic Cyber End didn't keep its piercing ability. It would have been so good. It would just be a much, much easier summon than, I guess, the original Cyber End, but you still get the benefits of having piercing battle damage. Slowly pick apart his field. I need a small one. Perfect. Okay, so special summon Malefic Blue Eyes White Dragon. Normal summon Parallel Gear. Let's tune them together to Synchro summon Malefic Paradox Dragon. And unfortunately, we can't do anything just yet because something needs to be destroyed. So, battle, attack into Sonic Chick, piercing battle damage. He's got 500 life points left and a dream. I would like to summon out Truth before this is all over. All these cards, I don't think he can do it. Hey, Red Eyes, nice. The pure. I can't see him destroying any of my monsters. Let's just win. GG, Jaden, Yusei, and Yugi. I win this one. Played. So this was the anime version of Paradox's Malefic deck. To keep it balanced and fair for the anime, I only included one of each of the original cards that he stole. So only one Blue Eyes, one Red Eyes, one Malefic, one Cyber End, one Stardust, and you've got 2 copies of each of them. So one will always be dead, but it's tough because you need to play cards like Card Trader and Magical Mallet, because if you have the originals in your hand, it's impossible to summon the Malefic monsters. So I thought it'd be best to do that. I'm just playing 2 Malefic Gears, and then a couple little draw cards like Allure of Darkness, I think went well with the deck, and then 2 Selector. The problem with Paradox is he doesn't have very many cards. You got to sort of pad the deck with some other stuff. But this is what the deck ended up being. And unfortunately, Paradigm Shift is just too hard to pull off against an opponent that doesn't do very well. Why didn't the opponent do very well? Well, I'm going to show you what their deck looked like. This was Yugi, Jaden, and Yusei's deck. I know what you're thinking. It looks terrible. This was all of the cards that they used in the entirety of the duel, apart from I threw a Pot of Greed in, I'm pretty sure, and a Monster Reborn to try and help them out. And I played multiples of them to try and help them get more stuff out. But it's just not synergistic. It works better, I guess, if there's 3 people dueling. But even then, there wasn't really a deck you could build around them. So I could have put more of their original cards in, but trying to fuse 3 different characters into 1 character was kind of hard. And it's so difficult to get the Neo Spiral Force, Dark Spiral Force combo. The way it works in the show is Stardust Dragon was on the field alongside Dark Magician and Neos. And basically these 2 cards doubled the attack of Stardust twice, making it like 5,000 and then 10,000 attack or something insane. And that's how he beat Malefic Truth Dragon. But Junk Garden was actually a pretty cool card. Elemental Hero Neos Knight was a pretty cool card as well, being able to attack twice. I thought it was kind of cool. I wish I could have made it with something a bit stronger, but we're limited to what we can make it with. We could have actually made it with a Junk Warrior or a Junk Gardener. Would have been quite strong, to be honest with you. Unfortunately, a bit too situational. I'm pretty sure when I did the duel analysis of this duel, I even said this duel is very much reliant. If people on the team didn't have their specific card, they would have bricked so hard, and this is evidence to that. So yeah, that was Paradox versus Jaden, Yusei, and Yugi. Let me know what you think of this anime deck in the comment section below. Who'd you like to see next time? Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you all later.